I'm moving up. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm moving onward and upward, yeah. Stepping out of the world I know. 'Cause I'm weary.
What issues do you have today,
Road
Dave?
issues. It takes a while to get going, and maybe that's about life, eh?
Is that the
You can't
engine?
just start.
Can't just
Hey,
start.
you can't just start and go and like work at full flipping speed. You got to warm up. You got to get into things. You know, you got to figure some stuff out. You got to feel some stuff out.
How long does it take you to warm up, Dave?
Oh, I think it takes me about at least 2 Ks.
2 Ks.
Yeah, 2 Ks.
Okay.
So I don't know. That's quite.
of the way.
No, not 20. John. You and maths. I mean, maybe you must stop doing such practical stuff and maybe go back and do some maths.
Yeah. It depends how far you're running, right?
Yes,
2Ks of 10Ks, 2%.
2%, yeah, yeah.
Statistically, you're not going to pass grade 11.
Statistically, you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, I don't like this episode because I made a mistake here. This is what I was talking about, clarification.
This is the importance
So
of
think before you
mathematics
speak,
and
because it's going to bite
statistics.
you. Exactly. Think before you speak.
Make
Yeah.
sure your brain is engaged before putting your mouth into gear.
This is what it's like. Help. This is a help video for me.
Just another Friday on the road. Isn't
Yeah.
it beautiful? Thanks,
It's a
man.
Michael help video.
Importance of statistics.
How's today, Mike?
It's good, you know. Learning things like everyone. So
More importantly, is it Friday yet?
it is.
Hey!
A few more school lessons.
And it's the weekend.
It's the weekend. And then I'm free for church.
So this is Friday the 22nd of May. Thoughts on the run. Day 400 and... Sorry, day 540 something.
140 something. Lost
Mike,
count.
Mike is going to tell us about his experience of learning on the job.
So, my wisdom, I've been in the last few days. So before I never picked up an angle grinder, a welder, anything that's like that, you know, welding machine. And, you know, like, I asked my mom to show me how to turn the machine on and how it works. She did, and now I've been teaching myself for the most part and how things work, and there's just something different about doing something. Like, I could watch my mom weld all day, but I still wouldn't know how to do it. So I think to initiate yourself and say, okay, I'm gonna do something, but instead of doing it tomorrow, yesterday, in a bit, you do it now, and you get it done with. So that's how I've been trying to motivate my life.
Tell us what you learned about welding.
That it's freaking sore when you touch the one bolt, because that is electrically charged. So if it's early in the morning, it's a good wake-up call.
So you don't learn that until it actually happens. Huh?
No, that's not something anybody told me.
What else? Burn yourself.
Yeah, you know, is that don't put your hand too close to where you're welding. You burn yourself. Wear the right equipment, and so
did you have to experience those two things to really understand actually what it meant to get shocked and
100%. If you had told me in my head, I would have been going, what happened to me? So
beautiful.
Thanks, Mike. Right, thoughts on the run. Friday morning. So Dave, let me tell you what I'm excited about.
What are you excited about?
Eric and I have been refining our online simulation experience. And we have now been contracted to do this on a major program at a well-known business school. We are going to deliver our integrated business simulation and finance module over Zoom to 40 delegates via our learner management system over 3 days.
How much effort does it take me to get to firstly accept that this is a new medium and then get this content together? What process have you gone through?
So it started for me with a major piece of work that I was doing for a client being taken away from me, not because of the quality of the work. The work was excellent. I was running simulations, getting awesome feedback, but the management decided that criteria other than excellence was not required. Oh, sorry, was required. Criteria other than excellence. So I had to suck up a major loss of income and work out how I could be better. And Eric and I started work on the online simulation. Now Eric is a pioneer in the space. He's been doing it for a while. But my finance capabilities and the combination of the two to get students to walk in the shoes of the CEO and the CFO of a business has been a steep learning curve. It's a whole different medium of engagement because you don't have the student in front of you in a live sense. They're in meeting rooms, in Zoom, etc. So the technology has been a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
And then also working out what can be done via video in pre-learning and what has to be done face-to-face.
Dialogue and
Yes. To raise the experience and the intensity, because it's in the intensity where the learning takes place.
yeah.
So we
Hold the feet to the fire.
that's it. Because generally people won't do that for themselves.
Yeah.
So that's our role here, is to hold feet to the fire. So we've refined this. It's an online offering now. It's going to be quite a mass public offering soon. But for now, in the business schools, we're going to go and deliver awesome online finance and business simulation education. So that's what I'm excited about.